Now, next up is trans rights. This one has to be the one that swung the election, right? I mean, when you talk about certain topics like what bathroom they go to, whether or not trans women can play women's sports, whether or not these things can be talked about in schools, the American public is pretty squarely against that. Regarding sports, 66% of Americans believe that you should play the sport based on the sex that you were assigned at birth, versus only 15% that say you can play the sport based on whatever gender you feel you are. Now, the bathroom discussion is almost 2 to 1 in favor of using the bathroom of the gender that you were assigned at birth and not the gender that you identify as. Even teaching gender ideology in school, 47% say that should be illegal versus only 34% that say, yeah, it should be taught in schools. 53% to 22% believe that insurance companies should not cover gender transitions. So you start putting all of these together and you say, oh, okay, well, America is very anti trans. And you're not exactly wrong. However, when it comes to protecting trans people from discrimination in housing, in work, in school, Americans are overwhelmingly in favor of helping trans people. 56% of Americans believe that they should have the same rights and protections, versus only 16% that say that they shouldn't. America seems very anti trans in allowing them to do just about anything throughout society. But they very clearly are in favor of giving them the same rights and protections that everybody else has. Now, I also want to highlight the fact that the GOP used to be very LGBTQ in general, but the shifting of the American landscape regarding generally gays and lesbians has changed so much that that's no longer a popular policy. Make no mistake, they are coming for gay marriage. After Roe v. Wade got repealed, multiple Supreme Court justices have said that they are coming for Obergefell, which is the ruling that allowed gay marriage. So Republicans don't give a fuck. They are coming for every letter in the LGBTQ community. But that's not exactly popular policy, is it? So instead of trying to go for the entire thing, they focused on trans people. But now, even with this strategy of just focusing on the T in the LGBTQ, did this move the needle in the 2024 election? And yet again, all signs point to no. I'm sure there were definitely some voters out there who were maybe on the fence and decided that trans women in women's sports was a line that they wouldn't cross, and that got them to vote